Hello everybody, and welcome back to How to TerraFirmaCraft. Our goal for today is to find enough metal to create our first pickaxe. Also, what I want to do is make some clay pottery tools. So we already have the clay stuff here. All we need to do is get a bit more wood, so we can do that right now. Just chop down this birch tree. I'm pretty sure it won't take long to find some more copper. We just need 3 more pieces, so it should be pretty easy. Okay. So I will be right back to you guys once I find enough copper. I'm back, and I just found some more tetrahedrite. So, oh, there's some more. Just need 2 more pieces, or 1 more piece, then we should have enough. Should have enough around here. See, I just marked some silver over there. We'll also mark a new copper waypoint. Yeah, there should be one more around here somewhere. You might have to look a bit. Oh, right there, that's the ore vein. But it doesn't look like we will be able to get to it at the moment. Ooh. These are yellow peppers. Definitely want to collect these. Those are green peppers. So, they will not be ripened yet. Oh, there we go. Combine those, and let's continue. Now, if we're lucky, we'll find another piece of copper. Has to be around here somewhere. Let me see. Ooh, I had to continue looking. Okay, well, I'm not seeing any. I'll come back to you once I find some more. Quick update right here. I just found this huge, just spawned right on the surface vein of iron. Unfortunately, we can't use that, so have to continue looking around a bit more. But that is quite neat. That's all. Okay, so I looked around a little bit more. I have marked a few things on here, but haven't found any other copper yet. Although, where was it? Well, somewhere around here I did find some more copper ore. Wait, right here. I believe that to be copper, but I'm not entirely sure. So until then, I don't see any. I think we're gonna settle down somewhere. I'll show you this right here, right there. Look like quite a nice place to settle down. So I'm gonna head over that direction and settle down. Also, one more thing I did during the day is collected some more aspen and birch. So we'll have plenty of things to start firing clay with. So, see you once we get down to the shore. I've changed my mind. This is actually a 3D clay, so that means we can dig under it without fear of it collapsing. So this will actually be an overall safer place for us to settle down tonight. So, get out that. What I am going to do is try to make a fire pit. So, fire pit. First off, what you gotta do, dig a hole. Simple enough. Then, you gotta, at maximum, you can get 4 of these clay, ceramic, whatever you want to call them. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. And to place them down, just hold shift and right click. You can also shift and right click on them to get them back in your inventory. Once you have this, what you can do is get 8 pieces of thatch. Right click them in there, and once you have 8, it'll be like that. Then you need to get 8 pieces of any type of wood, doesn't matter which, you can mix and match. So, have that, 8 of those. And then finally, get your fire starter, and luck, there we go. So, this is going to take 8 hours to cook, so let's see what time it is right now. It's 2100, so let me do my math real quick. That would be at 5 in the morning about, it should be done. So I will come back to you if anything happens. Okay, it's just turning morning now, 5 a.m., just like I said, it's just turning morning. And if you look right here, we have our things finished. So, to get these, just dig them up, and there you go. All nice and clean. So, these, excuse me, vessels, what they're used for is just basically storing whatever you want. So I'll store all my seeds in here. Also, I'll use this one to store my excess food. Oh yes, that's why. See how these ones both say, if you look right there, it says light, small. Well, these ones are heavy, medium, due to their size, so they cannot fit in these large vessels. It's a mistake on my part, but we'll make through. Anyways, let's continue on. Also, what we can do is I am slowly losing thirst, so what we're going to head over to is the giant lake over here. Ooh, this stuff down there is coal. We'll definitely want to mark this, because that will come in handy later on. Let's make a new waypoint. Coal. There we go. Now we'll continue on. Be right back. Okay, I am just making it to the pond here. So now that you have a clay vessel, or ceramic jug, however you want to say it, what you do is you go to the water, right click it, I'll fill the jug up, and then just right click to drink. There we go. Take a bit of extra water, and we're good. So, again, I want to try to find just one more piece of malachite or tetrahedrite, or even native copper, all that would work. So, I'll be right back in a moment. Okay, so I thought I should make a quick note of this before we continue on, is I just found some platinum nuggets here. Now, there are a couple of metals in TerraFirmaCraft that have absolutely no use. This is one of them, so if you see this in your journeys, no need to mark it. It's completely useless as of making this video. Do you see that right there? That right there is kaolinite. Now, this is not useful as of the moment. Oops, I fell down. It's not useful as of the moment. However, once we get a bit more settled, have like a forge and all that, we'll really want this stuff because it will allow us to make a crucible, which will make melting down metals 1,000 times easier. So we'll definitely want to keep note of that. Find graphite around here, that's the other thing we need. I think we actually found the rest of the tetrahedrite we need. Yep, okay then. That was convenient. So here's the rest of the tetrahedrite. Just go around and collect the rest of this. We won't actually need these extra pieces, but I will definitely grab them while I'm here. I think that's all of it. Well, waypoints. New copper. Awesome. Look around a bit more. If I can find a few more, I can also make a prospector's pick, which I'll get into that more once we need to know about it. But for now, it's not that important. Let's see here. Ooh. It's quite the nice view. But I'm not seeing any more tetrahedrite, so yeah. I'll be back in a second. Just making my way back home, and I found some malachite. I looked it up, and it is malachite. So, this is great. We have some surface copper right here, which is really convenient. Let's mark that again. So you see, as you slowly explore your world, if you have a map on installed, you'll mark these as you come across them, and slowly this will just become cluttered with little markers indicating where you found things. But yeah, that's nice. So maybe, I don't know. Ooh, this is really good. There's a ton around here. I'm gonna look around a bit more. Oh yeah. Should definitely be able to make a prospecting pick. Which, I'll tell you about that when we get there. Be easier to explain if I have an example in my hand. Okay then, I'll be back once we have, once it's night and I'm ready to make these things. Okay, I am back home and I am ready to make these mod tools. I did find some more tetrahedrite, so we do have enough to make a prospecting pick, or prospector's pick, but it's hard to say. So this is good. Now we're gonna need these ceramic vessels. Actually, we just need one. It's nice. So do this, and we need to put in. Okay, let me explain this. Each one of these molds needs 100 units of metal, and each one of these nuggets has 10. So, logically, we need 5 more. That's 200 units, and that will be enough to cook. So I put in that cooked one with the things in there. That'll cook. Do not need to put that back in again. Get that out. One more thing I'll make is a prospector's pick. So, oh, wait. There we go. So this is the recipe for making a prosperous pick with the clay. Take this out, put this in, and that's all good. So you don't have to fill these up to maximum. You just you can just have 2 things and then they'll be just fine. But no more than 4. Get our required wood back in, 2 of those, fire starter. There we go. So that's all good. We have 7 pieces left over. And I will be back once this is finished cooking. Okay, so the pig kiln literally just finished. This, as soon as it finishes, what you want to do is get everything out of there. Okay? So mine that up and take out the vessel, right click it. You'll see it's a different GUI. Now it says 200 units of copper. So what's gonna happen is if I don't get the things out of there, this is gonna liquefy, or not liquefy, it's gonna solidify. And once that happens, we will no longer be able to use this. It will be solid form, we can't use it until we get a crucible. Which isn't fun, so get that out there now. Nothing left in this, that's useless. And now we have these filled pick molds with copper. Put that in there. Get copper and prospector's pick. Have just enough sticks to do this. So there we go. We now have our picks. We have tools, and we can continue on our journey to making things. I'm going to head over there to mine, and I will see you in the next episode. If you enjoyed this video, please don't hesitate at all to comment if you have any questions, comments, concerns. I'll be sure to answer anything I can. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.